Hey, Formidable Me Nation, it is time to get us back on the track, because there is no if something happens then I'm going to like really be awesome. It starts right now, and today is about kind of your lesson number one is your purpose and your mission. Because no matter if you have a product or you have a project, a business, a service, if you have an addiction, if you have a family or a relationship or something that is really big on your plate that you want to fix, all of this really is going to come down to losing yourself in other people, because then you will find the healing and the magic and the success of your business, your product, your project, your fitness, your health, your relationships. So for example, in the event that, let's say that you were an addict of some sort, and I were to say, okay, yeah, man, I mean, and because you can always find your vice, and that's gonna be a problem. But if I could take you and put you on an island that all it has is coconuts, crabs, and sand, and it's very small, and I say, yeah, man, go ahead and like shoot up all you want, and I'll be back in a year, and that's fine. Like, we're just gonna let you do what you gotta do. Point is, we would come back in a year and find that that person has like lost themselves in focusing on surviving. Like, I gotta stay alive. And now all of a sudden, what they thought was a problem just doesn't exist, because some of that's just because it's not available. And I know it's a bit ridiculous, but it comes to show the point of when your focus becomes so much about something else, you could find yourself going, oh my gosh, I used to have an addiction, but I've so focused on this, I kind of forgot about it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to eat. I haven't eaten all day long because I was so focused on this project that I'm passionate about. Now let me take it one step further, and that is this. Too many times you see people go, oh man, I wish I didn't have leukemia, I gotta be healed. I wish I had more money, or I wish my project would just take off and it would be great. I wish I had more subscribers. I wish I had more. Yeah, man, I got to get more. My goal is to have more of this, more of that. And what is the underlying tone of that is you're saying, gosh, man, I'm just not there. I haven't lost enough weight. I can't run fast enough, man. I wish I could run faster. And all the time you're like beating yourself up. Gosh, I've got an addiction. I can't quite get over it. Gosh, I have leukemia. I got to take chemo. I don't have the money for it. I don't say that anymore. I have leukemia, but I don't really, like, that's not the point. And yeah, I need treatment. I can't do it because I don't have enough money, but I don't say that. Instead I go, oh my gosh, if the purpose for me to raise money is so that I come out on the other side so that I can have another hamburger, then I'm like, gosh, I'm really embarrassed to ask people to give me money or to buy my product. If your product is just so you can like have that nice house, it's not as much as if your product really solves a problem and helps people. Do you get the difference? When that is your passion, you're gonna find yourself digging in so much, because I can help you. I can make a difference in your life, right? Then all of a sudden, you're gonna lose weight as a byproduct of you helping other people. Your solution is not in you going, I've got to lose weight. I got to kick my habit. I've got to manage my depression. Your solution is in get out and serve other people. Have you noticed how in the middle someone could fall down, and it doesn't matter how bad your back hurts. It doesn't matter how depressed you are. You're going to step over and go, oh my gosh, can I help you stand up? Right? And in that moment is that magic, that mindset, okay? And that mindset puts you in action. But what happens after that? You give money to charity water, for example, and you're just gonna feel good. You don't see somebody drinking that water, but you feel good because you did that. And in that feel good, you're stronger and you're better. And you're gonna go and you're gonna make more of a difference. And all of a sudden, you're gonna start forgetting your problems. There's so much to be said, and there's so many different avenues to get there. This is just one way. One thing is to shift your focus to serving other people, right? And taking your product, taking your cause, really focus on how can I help you. And it's not about It really is. Your problems are going to be solved. Don't wait until I figured that out. You just go right now. I'm going to stand up, and that is what I'm going to do. And you start to say it, and you'll know your plan is big enough, and you know you're getting on the right track when people kind of go, whew. You want to start with some baby steps first? Why don't you start with losing some weight? David, why don't you start by just getting your chemo and then work on your foundation? I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? If I start on this foundation today, September, 28th, 2020, I start now, man. I start now. I'm finding ways to serve and help other people, to come up with education and talks and materials and activities and products that can make their lives better. If you got cancer, like I have answers. So I'm putting that together now, because then 2 years later, right? You want to do it for a couple of years? If it fails, I can say, but hell, man, I was in chemo. I kind of brought us some slack. And it doesn't matter. Start now. Get on it. If it's not if then, it's like be happy, be fulfilled, be that person now. Make the contribution. Get involved. Step over and help somebody. Be the hero. Be the product. Be the service. Be the fitness, right? And then do what you gotta do, and you will have what you need to have. That's it. Later on, we can talk about like the Joe Dispenzas, the meditations, and all that placebo effect, and the stuff that they're having. It's kind of woo-woo quackery, sorcery, and I love it. Like, give me some of that. But I can tell you right now, get over yourself. Focus on your service to other people. I don't want chemo so that I can have another pizza. That's not what it's about. Gosh, man, that would just be a shame. But I can really make a difference. And so, now all of a sudden, let's build that cause, not my pizza. Okay? Nothing but love. That's my message. Formidable with me. Be formidable. Go out. Be the strength others see in you. That's a quote somebody gave me. Be the you that other people see in you. Stop listening to your old negative voices, man. Okay? Nothing but love. Be awesome. Let's do this again. Okay?